Welcome to the Shaman Mic Show, exclusively here on SeeMyBeach.com. I'm quite excited tonight. I have a special guest I'd like to introduce, as you can see standing to my left, Ed Winddancer. Welcome to the Shaman Mic Show, Ed.
Well, thanks, Mick. Thanks for having me this weekend. It's really an honor to be on your show and talk about a little bit about what I do. And I'm sure you guys got some questions about how I'm dressed.
I certainly do. Tell me a little bit more about it. I'm very impressed. I know the story, so tell us, everybody out there, what it's about.
Well, I would love to. Of course, he said, my name's Ed Winddancer. I'm of Nanticoke Cherokee descent, and this is my regalia. And I am a traditional dancer in my culture, and what I do is I go out there and dance to our native style drums that you'll hear a little bit later. And my regalia encompasses the style of dance of the traditional warrior. And on the top of my head right here is called a gustoa. And in the northeast woodland areas, the men would wear a gustoa like this with feathers shredded very short, because you know we live in the wooded areas and not in the plains. In the plains, they can wear those things that stick way up. But we have trees and we can get stuck in the trees. So that's not good. That's not good. And then you see the beaded pattern across my gustoa right here. And what that is you can tell the black and the red and yellow. The lightning and patterns are very evident. The spots are hail spots. It tells you of the storm, and the black represents the universe that we all live in. And as a traditional dancer, I tell a story when I dance about a hunt or a battle that I was in. And I would put on my best regalia and that show you what I'm going to do. So I'd have a choker on. This is how I would protect my throat from being cut by my enemies. So I would wear this. My breastplate, of course, would protect me from my enemies' knives and arrows and things like that. And so in the dance, as I tell it, it's a storytelling dance. And I would show you how I protected myself this way. My dance fan here, very simple, but what it'll do, it'll show you how I'm looking into the horizons for the signs of my enemy. Because the dance is interpretive, so you got to watch the movements as we do this. Of course, you know, we live in Florida. We're here on the beach, and it can get quite hot. This is our native air conditioning right here.
Excellent, excellent. Very good.
You know, the other components of my regalia is the shield. Of course, I will show you how I've protected myself in battle with my shield. And everything is about that sort of thing, but there's a lot more. You see, there's a lot of animal skins that are on me, and the reason for that is that we're honoring these animals. We have them on there. They're not for show. And so we're thanking our animal brothers and sisters for the special gifts that they give us. Like the deer skin that I have here. The deer willingly gave us his life so that we can have a better life. And we are appreciative of that. So when we had to kill a deer, we thanked them. And we wear his skin, and we're thanking the brother deer. Thank you for giving us your life so we could have clothes and food and shelter. And another good example of that would be around my ankle here. You see that white fur, which would be Rocky Mountain sheep fur. As we know, those Rocky Mountain sheep, they're very sure-footed. They never fall down.
Right.
And so we're asking our brother sheep if we can be sure-footed like he is, so when we're out hunting for our families, that we won't trip in the woods and all that.
Wow, very cool, very cool. Thank you, we really appreciate that, informing everybody of that. And especially that Ed made everything he's wearing.
Yes, it's all handcrafted. You're certainly not going to go to Walmart and find things like this. No way. And you can see there's the beadwork that we have on here. Many, many thousands of beads. They're all hand sewn in there. And the patterns are, just like I said before, indicative of how I feel about things. And you can see on there, there's the dragonfly pattern beaded in there, as well as the dragonfly that is on my shield right here. And the dragonfly in many cultures here, very, very important. It is a messenger from Creator. It's letting you know that good things are coming your way. And watch out for the signs when they come around you. They're telling you to look out for those things. And so I embody that in my dance as I move around.
Thank you very much, Ed, for explaining your regalia to us. Everybody, I'm sure, is pretty blown away by knowing that you made that and the significance to it. Please tell us about your up-and-coming show, The Flight of the Red-Tailed Hawk.
Thanks, Mick. We have a very, very special event coming to Venice Island, Florida on March 23rd, 2012. It's called Flight of the Red-Tailed Hawk. It's a Native American music and dance performance. A performance like you have never seen before. It's a landmark performance for the Venice area. Nowhere at no time here has there been a large performance on theater on stage like this. So it's important.
Oh, it's exciting and important. I'm thrilled.
We have guests coming from all over the country. We have Arvel Bird, who is a world-recognized fiddle and violin player. He can do things with that fiddle, it'll just make your heart soar. We have Cody Blackbird, a world-renowned singer on the drum. Emerson Begay and Lowry Begay, who will do traditional dancing and hoop dancing. We have Brittany Gunhammer from South Dakota, Rosebud Reservation, who's going to bring her jingle dress style of dance to us. And a beautiful singer. She's a world champion singer as well. And the really nice thing about Flight of the Red-Tailed Hawk is that you're going to see the dances and learn the dances as done in a traditional story way. So, so people are going to get the history on it, and which is, who gets that opportunity?
Right, that's amazing.
So, we're encouraging everybody to make that Friday at 7 p.m. a special time to come and visit us. The ticket prices are very reasonable, only $15.
Wow.
Because we want people to come. Oh, yes. And so you can go and check us out more. Our website is www.flightoftheredtailedhawk.com. Please come. We want you to be there.
I'll be there, that's for sure.
What I'd like to impress upon the people is that this is a community event. We want everybody to come and learn and have a good time. And our goal, which will be met, is that when everybody leaves this show, their hearts will be soaring high like that red-tailed hawk.
Excellent. That's why I've got Ed here. This is what it's all about, people. Let's come and support this. It's going to be an amazing night. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm looking forward to it so much. I'd like to. How about you giving us a little demonstration of doing a little bit of dance for us?
Oh, I would love to. I'd love to do a nice traditional style dance to show you how we move, and it's just like we call this the teaser for you to come see more.
All right, thank you. All right, Ed. Thank you very much, Ed. That was an amazing demonstration of the people of your nation. I loved it. Thank you so much. So excited and looking forward to your show. The Flight of the Red-Tailed Hawk, March 23rd.
March 23rd.
Friday, 7 p.m. at the Venice Community Center.
Flightoftheredtailhawk.com.
Right. That's it. That's the connection to call you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Ed. And hopefully we get Ed to come back before that show and play a flute for us. Ed has numerous CDs out through internationally playing the flute, and I'm just thrilled to hear it. So hopefully we can get you back before the show and have you play the flute for us. How'd you like to do that?
Oh, that sounds great. Thank you
so much. Bless you and be well. Thank you again for watching it all. And as we say here,
SeeMyBeach.com.
All right.